L thing. It's clean on the inside. Throw it in the box. Wow. Wires.
We'll do math conversion while you're in here.
Well, that's part of the MIG squirt. Get rid of the AFM.
How much more accurate is that for the amount of horsepower that thing probably loses?
What do you mean?
Like how much that AFM extracts flow? It's like it's supposed to be really accurate. That's just terrible.
I don't know if it was really that accurate. I think it was just technology of the time.
Well, they had MAP and MAP back then.
I think it was more the fact that it could adjust more as the engine aged.
Unlike MAP.
Yeah, MAP is kind of like a snapshot in time. If you didn't have wideband. Now that they got wideband, and then newer auto turning ECUs, even MAP can accommodate. Because this thing definitely does not have any concept of short-term or long-term field trim. That is not something that it knows. You know, what is all that nonsense?
This is your TVIS control modules.
Oh yeah, I already pulled that off.
Oh my god. There's just so much tape.
Alternator. Don't stab me. This is 13 volt right here. Making quite the mess in our car.
Sounds like a job for future Joseph.
Sounds like a future Joseph problem.
Yeah. Yeah, make a mess over there.
No, make a mess under the car. At least if it's a mess, it's in one place. You don't need to clean up 80 messes in 80 places. Look at this extension. I got a foot-long extension on that one. The first thing I did right out of the box, it was ultra loose, that wobble. So I
Of course, you're already becoming a dad.
don't tell them none of that. She'll be pissed.
Every single dad's toolbox that I go into and I look at their fucking wobble has electrical tape on it.
When it works, kept that thing straight.
How did you wrap a wire with that so perfectly?
Not a 13. It's a 14. Which means I gotta go get a socket for it. I'm probably gonna need a friggin' sock on the other side anyway. It's just a bolt and a nut, you know. It's actually nice up here right now. Next 2 days, it's gonna be gross. To the front of the back. There you go, the adjuster. Yeah, I'm spinning the front nut. You can't get to the front nut from back there, can you? Be careful, everything in there is covered in oil.
This wheel wasn't in my way. I'm gonna get 14.
Okay, 1 second. Alright.
Okay.
I'll hold it if you want to wrench down from there, if that's easier. Yeah, that was the other thing, is this oddball size between the two.
Here.
Up. Good?
No, you're gonna go on that nut. What, 16? Jesus.
Really that big?
Alright, if it's not 17, I need that question range. It's really hard to tell what size it is from up here.
Really making use of my full kit here.
Oh, you have a socket sitting in this big tray of oil, don't you?
Have a what?
Socket sitting in this big tray of oil.
Huh? Oh, that really fat one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Got it?
Yeah.
I only have to like get 90% in the engine bay. Alright, I'm on if you can turn it. Alright, you hold it still, I'll ratchet. Is it? Alright.
Where'd that go?
Don't lose it. I can't pull the bolt out. Oh.
Use the top hole.
Yeah, I got it.
There's these Milwaukee versions, the Sharpies. Fucking red ink. Even grease covered shit.
I didn't get the charging wire though. You want to grab that for me? It's probably gonna be this guy. Is that right?
Yep.
Alright, I don't have the wrench for it though. It's not gonna be on top of my tool tray, I think, right now.
Nice.
Can't swear on YouTube, David.
No, just not in the first 35 seconds.
No, swore.
Put that back on the alternator.
Yeah.
So much easier with the intake manifold.
Coming out the top as opposed to sliding it along the CV axles and up over to the intake hump and then around the transmission and then out underneath the exhaust.
Tech tip.
Just pull the whole intake manifold.
Pull the intake manifold. Makes your alternator change go way easier.
Way easier. Okay. Kill the ant. What else do we got now?
Let's get the battery.
Well, I still think we should split more of the loom.
The problem is that this loom goes in both directions. This loom goes in both directions. This loom goes in both directions.
I just think it's like a main power feed.
It's your injector. Injector driver. And whatever the fuck this dumb shit is. Some fucking emissions bullshit you don't need anymore.
No, that is the TBIS solenoid.
Oh, so some dumb bullshit you don't need anymore.
Yeah, I will, but...
What? It's not like VTEC. It just puts another valve on that you don't
Anyway.
need.
I mean, that is as split as I want, right? That's just split down open wire. I don't need to split this anymore. These can dangle for now. But like this big wad, I need to spread out this big wad more.
You need to just get rid of this TBIS nonsense. Get rid of this long runner bullshit.
Okay, the reason why I want to keep the TBIS nonsense is because I can reuse that pinout on the ECU to do something else. Like boost control or, yeah, sure, VTEC, whatever, okay. I can reuse that pinout, so that's why I haven't got rid of it, right? What I can theoretically do with the supercharger is keep that valve closed so I make full boost until a certain boost line, and then I open it up and let that wastegate thing bleed off boost, theoretically. Like this. Wanna help me split?
What is all this doing?
How do we split that? The other cutter?
Hang on.
Yeah, flat blade should do that. Unconjoined twin me right here. Okay, thank you. Get that razor. Slam those injectors around.
no coolant here, right?
Oh, there it is. I have not drained the system. I didn't need to, actually. Either it all leaked out, or I was low to begin with.
You can't fucking rest it on?
Shouldn't be. It should be a push down removal. It's like a Chevy style. It's retained. There you go. Now you should be able to lift it off. Now it should be straight pull up. There you go.
It is rusted on.
Oh, it's all congealy gross.
Super, it looks like fucking...
It's like a bacteria growing in there.
Probably. Look, you got fucking crystals and shit growing in here.
Ooh, it does look like crystals. Is it hard? Ew.
Yes.
I've never seen coolant do that. Here, get on camera. Pretty schmegma. I don't think it's too be, but show that. Yeah, that stuff up there. Yeah.
That's good. Oh, we have one viewer.
That's me. That's the session monitor.
You've got no viewers.
I've got no viewers. You know, actually, what I've been doing is I've been pointing the camera at stuff that looks complicated, so if I need to put it back together, I'm like, this is how it was before I took it apart.
Let me give you a tech tip on this. Take everything apart, forget it all, sell the car years later, very disappointed.
You know, I've done that before.
Alright,
More accurately, you've done that before with the Nova.
taking these cool ones off.
Yeah. We gotta get that head thing.
Fuck kind of goddamn overkill clamp is this?
That was the parking lot job, man. What I really appreciate is this clamp that we didn't do anything with, and look at it.
Perfect.
Just fucking neck that thing down.
3.8 millimeter.
What are you looking at me for? You want a wrench? It's over there. I don't have anything else over here that you don't already have. So that was one of the ones that most sets didn't have. 9 was one that most didn't have. I really hope this isn't a small port head that they've milled out to accept the big port shit. Because look at this. Look at this radiusing inletting job they did. Because it immediately transitions to a smaller diameter.
Hog that bitch out.
And it's just on the bottom side, right? The top side is straight inlet. That's my dad's like aerospace cleanup thing. There we go. Oh, now I got stuff falling away. There we go. Okay. Random, that's the ground loop wire.
See that hose separator thing I sent you?
I haven't watched the video on it, but I saw
It's
it.
just like a big wedge that goes in like that, and then you just go like that, and it goes like 2 big duck feet. Just go.
And that's for spreading them out, or what?
Yeah. So you just slam it right here,
Yeah.
and press it and push your hose away.
Cool.
And suppose you have any dentist picks?
No, to pull the hose off?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty lucky so far with hitting it with flat blade screwdrivers, though.
Do you have a real flat blade?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of my toolbox over there.
All this congealed bullshit. I don't think this is gonna be easy.
All this congealed BS doesn't even really worry about my cooling system as a whole.
Oh, exactly right.
Yeah, that's part of it. Wow, I like the dust that just shoots out of there. Just oh, it's like a white powder.
Antifreeze.
It just looks like I'm smuggling cocaine in my
That
cooling
glycol.
system. Yeah, when I took the whole intake off, I only lost me a couple of drops of coolant. I think it was just whatever was still sitting in the throttle body warming assembly. Fucking grasshopper. After our light.
After our,
Stealing our light.
after our diamond. That's like it's disgusting.
Diamonds. That's pretty gross. I might have to run one of those cooling system.
The universal thing you bought.
Yeah, that's that Summit Racing all aluminum thing. It worked pretty good. I didn't have any problem with it.
So it's actually on the radiator cap.
Well, it wasn't whenever it was fucking new.
Probably did when it worked. Having no coolant in it.
Probably just from all the rubber on that crap expanding, all the goo taking up all the slack.
Mirror players or what
Oh yeah, good luck on that one. This is one of the gems that went down to the TVIS system. They're
Clamps.
broken. They're broken. Yeah, they're junk. Yeah.
Just tighten your fucking jam nut.
So tighten that. Get your jam on, like Aladdin. Seen the Aladdin movie?
Which one have to?
The
Yeah, 12.
the kids one.
Watch out.
It wasn't bad, but it was what you expected it to probably be like.
I already said it was nothing new and nothing special. Don't bother.
Don't go spending money on it, right?
Yeah, just like it's not worth like going out to theaters to see it. Like,
No. If you're really about your childhood memories, you just pass the whole thing.
Still made $1 billion.
Sure did. Nostalgia's a powerful drug, man.
Also, kids who don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, you got the kids who never saw the original, but you got the kids who just want to relive their childhood.
Or kids who don't like cartoon movies.
I appreciate the effort you're putting into this, but I may just end up replacing these hoses, because I definitely did not replace these hoses. Actually, that one I might have. Is it squishy?
No, this one's hard as fuck.
Alright, take the whole thing off. Just toss it in the... Leave the hook, leave the pressure clamp on, toss it in the... Actually, hold on, label it. Here.
What? We'll label your unique question mark hose that can never fit anywhere except for right there.
Yes. I'm being anal retentive about the labeling.
Mark it.
Write this head to thermostat. If you give me the thing, so I can
write on it while it's on a flat thing. Instead of a round hose, it's all squishy.
I don't know where it's going to label. The silver. Alright.
Okay.
Should I label thermostat and thermostat? Give me the fucking thing. Oh, throw in the pink bucket behind you. Send me with the thermostat.
There's no thermostat.
Or whatever, the cat. If you want thermostat. I think this car has two thermostats. I think it's got the one under that neck, and it's got the one on the transmission. Thermostat right here, right? I think there's one right there.
Yeah, see how the belt's all shredded on this side?
Ooh. Like, can you get that whole thing off, or is it trapped by the AC?
It's trapped by the other belt.
If you want, you can cut that one off. Did you take apart my safety blade?
Yes. I needed it.
You could have used it. It's functional.
I don't like that safety blade. You need a assortment of razor blades, man.
Sorry, man. I just bought fucking
What
wrenches
kind of
yesterday.
proper shade tree mechanic
I am
are
not
you?
proper at all. I bought wrenches yesterday. I didn't have a set of metric wrenches until yesterday.
You should have bought some regular
I didn't have a
SAE
good hydraulic
safety
jack.
blades.
Also, you should try that jack. It is the heaviest jack I have ever pushed around in my life.
Should have got the Nemo Racing one.
I thought about it, but it was way smaller and way less rating.
I don't like 2 tons.
And also, that thing is one of those like 1,000 punt ones, but it's got the quick up foot pedal thing, and it's got a little bumper guard thing. I think I'm gonna break this one if I try and take it off.
That bad boy?
Yeah.
So I was trying to get to. Let's get this bitch out of there first. Just a little more working room.
Don't explode that, because I think that's a body harness connector. It's definitely going to be I think it's going to be one of those where you shove a flat blade in to release a thing. But just be careful with that one. There's our razor blade. Continue splitting this limb. It's like incredibly uncomfortable. My stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Was it right?
You just lift up and it pops right the fuck out. That's on you.
I know who it's on. Thank you very much. Careful, it's super slick down there.
Alright.
I would not go down there without a creeper.
I reached down. I'm not getting down there.
Okay. Alright, so that's split out. Should really take the throttle body off, but I'm lazy.
Let's do it.
I mean, it's off. I mean, it's just dangling down there.
It's in your way.
Not really. It's kind of.
It is. Get it out of there.
So here's what I'm seeing as we're tearing this apart. We're going to need to tear it apart more down towards the body. We're going to have to get rid of all that because I think we're going to have to split it in half, like stuff that's going to go over the supercharger and stuff that's going to go under. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep tearing apart this side. Balloon.
Who the fuck is that?
Huh?
Fucking hose clamp.
Space Angels.
Fucking triple
Hold on.
washer, quadruple washer system.
Yeah, that's like not a washer though. That's a spring, if I remember correctly.
It also acts like a, so there's no binding for any of that shit. Press on it and just spin, spin, spin. Breeze made by?
Is that the razor blade?
It's the Breeze constant torque. I wonder how much these motherfuckers are.
That's probably aircraft grade, so probably $100.
A hose clamp?
Yeah, everything on a fucking aircraft.
Knowing the fucking military, they probably buy shit like that.
No, I mean like civilian, dude.
No, but the military would spend that much.
Oh, the military would too. My dad had so many weird stuff just for aviation. Like this is just for airplanes. Like this is a double lead, double magneto spark plug lead. It's $400.
Ooh, perfect. They're on Amazon.
What are?
These are nice.
How much are they? How far off were we? Way off?
Very. Pack 10, $38
What is that, $3
for a
piece?
9/16 size, which is much smaller than this.
Yeah.
So this is probably a lot.
I would guess that would be a lot.
Here we go. $50 for a pack of 10 of these size, I think. 1 1/4 to 2 1/8. Sounds about right. I think what do you think this does? 3-inch almost?
Not quite that much, but it's a lot.
Only 9-10 packs left.
Oh, you get them now while they're flying off the shelves.
You should just get T-bolt actually. Even your vacuum lines.
T-bolt for the vacuum lens? Yeah.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, so you're probably closer. This is probably the size this is. 1 3/4 to 2 5/8.
Yeah.
Pack of 10, $145.
Whoa! Yeah. I mean, well, not $100, but still fucking outrageous for what they are, you know. Alright, so we're getting this thing all split out a lot more. It's kind of concerning, the big join wire on the, whatever the main power feed is. There we go. I've seen that one many, many times. I have her on Instagram. Everybody does. She's local!
No, she is.
She goes hiking Camelback Mountain, David.
I don't hike Camelback Mountain.
That's a good. Those are two very good reasons too, David.
What, to possibly see Jessica Negri and her husband?
She's not married. She's got a boyfriend.
Her long-term boyfriend,
Got a wedge, David.
who travels to Japan with her and
Got a
does all
wedge.
her photo shoots for her.
Got a wedge. Are we ruining it now for talking about it publicly on the internet live streaming?
Oh, just cut all this out.
I can't cut nothing. It's live.
No one's paying attention anyway. See, how many followers? How many viewers you got? 0?
0 views. 0 from 0. David, every kingdom had a beginning. Every PewDiePie started with 0 views. Okay, so I'm split all the way up to this big harness here, with the exception of like the throttle body, which is multiple wires. Let's start splitting down this one.
Take your time, I kept running.
Yeah, you got to get that weird harness that runs across the top.
Fucking bullshit. My finger tight for 1 second and then like.
Well, because he put it in crooked.
We tricked you.
Look at how cross-threaded that thing was when the guy put it in last time. You talk about being shade tree, dude. Now that guy was shade tree. You met him, didn't you? The guy that you got the
Yeah, he was a fucking hack. No, that guy traded you the truck.
Yeah, he's the guy I got the MR2 from.
No, you got the truck from him. The MR2 was the guy that you traded the truck for. Dotson for the truck.
Oh man, I don't remember anymore. You're probably right.
Truck for the MR2, and I traded the stroller for the Dotson. But I mean, considering this fucking weird ass vacuum line and bullshit he's got going on, he's looking at fucking.
Well, the story was it was his
Hot deal.
buddy that helped them rebuild it. Did all the vacuums like that. They swear that it was cool water injection at high RPM and it would kick on the same time the TVIS did.
I had no horsepower because there's no other mods.
I don't know.
Should give me a sweet frame air scoop for this bitch.
If only everything for the outer body of this car wasn't $1,000 minimum. Alright, so I'm not going to split this anymore. Actually, maybe it will. It's got the TVIS stuff. You know, it's the first one too, because this whole entire project, I haven't done it till you showed up.
So you're saying that I'm causing you to grow acid out of your hands?
It's gotta be like you got positive ions, I got negative ions, and it's causing like an acidic reaction.
Clash, just your gloves melt off your hands?
I didn't know there's audio on this.
There is.
Alright. Oh wow, it's got a lot of blowout.
You should mute all that.
David, you don't watch Roadkill for the cars, you watch it for the banter.
No, I definitely don't. Also, those guys are entertainers.
You can be entertaining too. Our good looks, our wit, our charm, our intelligence.
Perfect.
Our good looks. Say that.
Oh, am I playing a role-playing game where I'm made my character stats?
Dungeons and Dragons were shitty cars from the 80s, David. You gotta conquer the parallel airflow and Gen 0 EFI solution. You know, I was worried about head to body interference. I really don't worry about that now. Now it's strictly about the pulley solution. So I think they clear the shock tower since they come up at an angle towards the center line of the car. They're like tilted upward. And even if they get the supercharger lower down, and I think we might even have to relocate the alternator.
Get rid of the AC.
That's gone because it doesn't work. I'm not going to make it work until the Honda motor's in. Then I'll get the AC working again. That'll be a whole new set of problems. Now I'll engineer the AC and the supercharger with it out of the car. What's your like hard stop time?
10:45 is my max. Time is it?
You don't want to know.
Is it 11?
No.
What?
10:44 and 40 seconds.
I was originally like, I gotta be out of here by like 10:30, and I was like, let me finish taking this cover off.
Okay.
Let's do a fucking half-hour drive home. I gotta get ready for bed.
Or just sleep on the couch.
And then I gotta get my red line energies in the morning.
It's on up here.
So I haven't weighed myself since I got back from Vegas, but I've been actually pretty good about staying on my diet this time. We'll see how I do when I get down into the lower calorie numbers, that may be a different story.
Just gotta watch those fats. They'll sneak up on you.
Fats?
Yeah.
Why? Why the fats more than anything
Because
else?
fats are double the amount of calories.
I'm not calorie watching, I'm carb watching.
You got a calorie watch. Every diet is based on calories.
Mine's
Yes, it is. You're just an idiot.
I gotta have some gimme, David. I can't have bread or rice or potatoes. I want to be able to have a steak and sausage
I'm
and
not saying you
eggs.
can't have steak, sausage, and egg, but like when you're making a fucking peanut butter jelly sandwich, don't just lob on a fucking quarter jar of peanut butter.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
It's so good.
a scoop of peanut butter.
Can you give me my razor blades and put it back together? I'm trying to do this when it's really hard without it.
A scoop of peanut butter is 240 calories. That's 1 tablespoon.
I know. Usually I eat 2 a night
No,
when I feel hungry. It makes me not feel hungry.
I've seen you scoop peanut butter.
So
You
it's
like
a big tablespoon.
5 tablespoons.
It's.
of
I
peanut
mean,
butter. That's what's gonna end you.
It's generous. Dude, I would kill myself if I didn't at least have that.
Just moderate. Fuck. Get that peanut butter powder shit I got you. Mix it with like water or milk.
Well, I've
And it'll turn it as weird creamy paste that's like peanut butter flavor.
the other thing I have is
cool.
there's a Slim Fast powder. A Slim Fast powder, but it's a Slim Fast Keto powder. So it's only 8 carbs for the whole shake. And I modify the recipe a little bit. I swap out the water for the milk, which I know adds, and then I also add.
What is this?
That's a throttle assembly. I just shoved it back there.
No, this hose.
I have random fucking vacuum hose something. I hope you knew what that was, or you took it off, or was it just loose?
It was just loose.
Yeah, I don't know. That's cruise control, so something. That's all in my way, so yeah, thanks for that. Here, put that over by the battery where it can short out and kill us.
No, give me that.
Right there. That's where it lives now.
And take your throttle stuff off.
I don't want to take all that apart. Just leave it the way it is.
You'll get in your way.
Probably will. What's that thing? You can take that off if you label it. It's got pressure clamps. But anyway, I'm doing pretty good. I've lost 13 pounds, I think. That's my last count.
I don't know what this hose goes to.
Well, no, but label it exactly what it is. So, say hose to nipple on firewall
Okay.
on near hose nipple on passenger side firewall top. My spring in this thing is not springing anymore.
No, it's not. That's why it took it apart.
It's really funny if you notice these injectors, how they're paired together like this. You look at the coloring of the wiring, kind of blues, right? And then you look at the other two. These are the So this is blue and black, and these are yellow and red. It's because these fire in banks. It's the only car to do this for the 4As. Every other one ran full batch. This is going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and in front of the 2 injectors tied together but separate from the other 2. And this is the only 4AG that had the 28 tooth reluctor and the distributor when cut. And the distributor, everything else had a 4 tooth. So this thing really was meant for high RPM.
Except for the 2 feet long runners.
That's what TVAS came in, man.
I just opened up a second one. And opened up a short one.
Oh, did you see those throttle body blades in there yet?
No.
Oh my god, I've seen pictures, but I didn't know how small they actually were. Here, watch it look good. Like, I was like, yeah, that's a stout looking port on it when you were looking at the head side, right? What you don't realize is how much this thing chokes these things down. Check this shit out. So you're only running off the one without until the TVIS kicks in. So when you look at it from this perspective, it's a 1-inch runner. That's like Datsun sized.
No, the U67 is actually much bigger than that. These are smaller than the A87s. The U67s are like that.
But it's just ridiculous. Look how much goo, how much buildup is inside. The runners are coated with this black slime.
Yeah, I'm sure the TVS wasn't even fucking working. It smells horrible.
No, I mean everything was free moving. And I could definitely feel it when the TVS kicked in.
I couldn't, honestly.
I could. It wasn't as pronounced though as the red one, that's for sure.
It definitely wasn't as pronounced as my
The red one was
my
definitely
automatic one was way more pronounced than both. But then that thing caught fire, so.
Whatever. We're going to just get rid of all that protective stuff. Don't destroy it, but if you want to take it off, it's fine.
Somebody attach my blinds.
Wrap holding it on there. There's cut me there.
Right there.
Yeah. It's just there. That's all I wanted. Now I just wanted this thing off. Still leave it plugged in for now.
There's only one more plug.
I know, but I want to know where that plug goes to. I'll lose sight of where this goes. So just for planning, let's leave it attached. Throw that in the back. Okay. I'm just going to continue to split this bed with this wing stabbing into my stomach. Hurts a lot. This one's like extra wrapped.
With the K motor, you're gonna have a shitload of trouble with the supercharger.
Why?
This is from the firewall side.
But the intake does?
Perfect for a turbocharger, though.
Yeah. It's already been done, David. You gotta admit one thing about this wacky dumbass idea. It's definitely original.
Yeah. Nobody does it. Nobody believes in superchargers anymore.
I don't know, believes, but definitely don't think that you should put a 2015 Cobra GT500 supercharger on.
Fucking tiny that lit supercharger was in that Beams engine.
It's like
It's
that.
like a fucking 8,500 RPM engine, and it's a fucking M62.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Yeah. I really wonder if this thing's gonna be like 30 psi or something ridiculous like that.
And with those fucking tiny ass intake runners, yeah, probably will be. That's
I mean, these are nice size. You stick your finger in here, but you
yeah,
can.
but that.
Have you stuck your finger in here though?
That's
Feel
the
that
restriction
that
point.
neck down? When it necks down from that big.
It's a slight ramp.
Hey, if you feel the top though, there's no ramp at the top of the port.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry, it's more.
Blinding the shit out of me. Well, they can't have a ramp because that's where the fuel injector comes in.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had to have done bottom part mods for big port heads. Alright. I gotta get
Alright, let me finish cutting this one up. I'll start cleaning up.
clean up, just leave your tools right there, then you know where they are.
I mean, I will, but I'm gonna like power down everything. God, my fingers are covered in this gooey weather seal tape. Alright, that's gonna have to be good enough for now.
Yeah, we're ready.
You want me to? Yeah.
Move all the wires so we can get a shot of the runners.
Got a fucking flash on that bad boy. What's that look like? Did you get a preview? No focus. Try to focus on the back part of it. Ooh, that might be a good one. Let's see what that one turned out to look like.
Oh, yeah, baby. Look at all that.
Yeah, but look, the actual runners themselves are clean. They're not. It's or the valves area, and the port area.
That one, the first one was real good. That cylinder's not bad. There's almost none in there up top.
Which one would you get? The middle two? You want to get the rest of them?
So this is the good one right here. This is the blurry one. This is the one that we.
You want to do that first one or one? We can redo the blurry one too if you want.
Oh, shut up. This is 2.
No, still blurry train. There you go, you got it. That one turned out real nice. You want to do number one? Yeah. There you go, you got it. Yeah, it's a gross one.
That one.
Yeah.
There's 3.
So what do you think next? Do we leave the alternator mount? And do we leave the thermostat? Or whatever the heck that thing is, or... Actually, next time we come in here, we need to tear out the AC compressor and all the pulleys. So I'm gonna ship them off to my dad and figure out the ratios and everything there.
You're dropping AC, don't worry about that one.
Huh?
You're dropping AC, don't worry about that one.
No, but of the water pump pulley, I mean, and the crank
Yeah.
pulley. Crank pulley's gonna be real fun. Alright, sign off to your loyal viewers.
See ya.
Tell them who you are.
Some guy. No plan.
Until next time.